morning. It's 5:40 a.m. It's gross out. And heading to the gym for leg day. 3 weeks out today. Good morning, guys. We are sitting in front of Well-Rounded Health and Fitness. I'm about to go into the gym and get my leg workout done and my list cardio. Jason and I are driving up north to see my parents for just like a day trip, but it's gonna be a long day because it's like a 3-hour drive. So we're making the trip there and back in one day. So I got up early to get this workout completed so we can hit the road. Officially 3 weeks out today. I had the massage last night. That was awesome. Slept super deep. Could have slept longer, but I don't want to like lose too much of the day. So I'm gonna get in there, get this workout done, maybe film some of it. I'm actually wearing shorts today, which is not like me. I'm just like, regardless of my body fat percentage, I'm just not like a big shorts person. I feel not as comfortable in shorts, but at the same rate, being 3 weeks out, I know my weaknesses, I know the spots that I need to improve on, and sometimes just like, you know, with my legs, with like my inner outer thigh area, hamstring area, that's like one of the last spots to lean out for me, as well as my kidney area. So I feel like just seeing my legs in the mirror today, hopefully seeing some cuts, some lines, my muscle will just kind of help keep me motivated and push me a little bit harder. So that's the plan. Like, let's do this. Let's get in there and fucking get some. You know what I'm saying? This is literally what I'm looking like walking into the gym, you guys. This is last night's pineapple bun, sloppily all over the place. And I don't care. This is just how it goes. I'm going into the gym like this. I'll fix it up in a minute. I don't care. I don't understand people that like put on a ton of makeup and like all this time and effort into how they look before they go to the gym. I mean, I guess if you're like a fitness model and people are taking pictures of you and like Instagram photos or your life, I get you, that's cool. But like the average girl like myself, nobody got time for that. So I literally wake up, put moisturizer on my face, and walk out the door looking like this. So I'm starting my workout with abs. I'm not filming those. I'll probably film a separate ab video for you guys, but I am doing abs usually 3 times a week, and I'm doing weighted movements, trying to hit lower abs, upper and obliques, really trying to kind of pull in my abs a little bit more. It's never been a super strong point of mine, but I always have abs for show day and whatnot, but I'd like them to come in a little bit tighter than I did when I won my pro debut. But as mentioned, I'm wearing shorts in the gym today, and kind of would have been nice if I shaved my legs, but not mad at being able to see my muscle. Little hamstring quad action. Getting there, kids. What's up, my driven gang? I just wanted to do a little commentary over the leg day footage you're going to see here in this vlog. For this footage, I filmed myself. Obviously, Jason wasn't there, so I tend to not do that a lot, but if you guys want me to incorporate more workout footage, I like to do the commentary with it because I find it more interesting, but just let me know if you want more workout footage incorporated into the vlogs, and I will do that. So for this leg day, I got warmed up. I always start with like a basic bar squat, I guess, with no weight on it, just kind of warming up my body, my hips, my thighs, all that good stuff, my lower back. And this was my second leg day of the week. I do 2 leg days a week, and as I mentioned, I wanted to wear shorts today. This is quite honestly like the first time I've really looked at myself in shorts. Maybe that sounds odd. Maybe some of my ladies out there can kind of relate. My legs, for me in general, have always been the area of my body which tend to, number one, carry more muscle, but also carry more fat. So it's the last part to really shred out for me. So yeah, you can tell I still have some fat on my hammies and things like that. For this workout, I was supersetting quite a bit. I didn't capture all my supersets, but I've been doing that more so. So between my back squats, I was incorporating these ball roll-ins, which they don't look hard, but they are great to add in if you want a superset. You want to keep your butt lifted and tight the whole time as much as possible, and they seriously really kill on your backside and your hamstrings, your booty. It's such a great movement. I kind of hadn't done these in a while. I totally forgot about them, but so I was pretty much between every set of my squats, I was going ahead and doing a set of the ball roll-ins. I honestly don't remember how many sets of squats I did. I think 135 was the heaviest I squatted on this day. Wednesday I squatted a little bit heavier, so I kept it here. And reason being is my body felt a little bit off, you guys. And what's great about filming is I can now view this and see why. I wore these Nike, are they the Nike? They're not Nike Shocks, are they? I don't know. Those Nike sneakers I'm wearing. I haven't worn those in a while for leg day, and you'll probably see it in a shot, but I noticed that the back of my heel came up a little bit and while I was squatting. So anyways, things weren't feeling as great, and for me it's really important to remain injury-free and keep my body feeling good and healthy. Like, this prep to me isn't like, run yourself into the ground and, if you feel like shit, that's a good thing. Like, that is not my intention. Like, my full intention with prepping is still keeping a healthy body. I think this is the shot. You can see it. Yeah, I feel like my heel is coming up a little bit. I don't know. I just don't think these sneakers were very smart for squatting. So I didn't feel as strong on this day, I guess is the reason why I brought that up. But I believe I did 4 or 5 sets at 145. And then 135, and then I backed it back down. And then this is just a plyo option for you guys to throw in as a superset. I like to do a lot of body weight stuff. And this is just like a good one that kind of emphasizes the inner and outer thighs. So I like throwing those in, and actually kind of feels good. I don't know why I like plyos. I do find that they feel good. I feel like I'm getting a good workout when I do plyos. Gets my heart rate up quick. And in terms of how many do I do in between sets with plyos, I just I go until I can't get any more and I'm dying. So this isn't a great angle, but I was doing some leg extensions. Leg extensions, I can go super heavy, but I do notice some issues with my knees on leg extensions. So while I still incorporate them because they're just such a good quad movement, I prefer to go lighter weight, and I usually do some drop sets and just do as many reps as possible when I do leg extension. Then I moved on to this leg press, which is more of an incline. It's not like totally vertical, but it is very much so inclined, so it really does emphasize the hamstrings and the glutes quite a bit. I definitely can't go as heavy on these either, but it's a good movement. Just again, bad angle. I was really not wanting to spend too much time trying to get great angles because I didn't want to take away from my actual workout. Being 3 weeks out, it's really important for me that I'm staying in my zone when I'm at the gym and that I'm not letting anything distract me. So even something as simple as setting up a camera and getting an angle, like I wasn't going to waste any time to even check if I was getting a good angle, because it was, that would have taken away from what I was doing. I love doing these single leg hamstring curls. I can't do them very heavy, but those are great. And then now you're seeing just some stiff-legged deadlifts. I do these a couple variations. I do them like right here, it's like neutral stance, but then I also like to throw in like a sumo stance with these. Sometimes I do keep my knees locked a little bit more. Other times I bend a little bit more. So there's some great variations you can play around with. It's just about what you feel in your glutes and your hamstrings, but those are one of my favorite exercises. So you're just seeing that from a different angle. I actually had a couple more exercises I did during this workout, but my camera died, so that's going to be it for this commentary on my leg day, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the vlog. We gonna keep shredding down those legs, y'all. Good morning to my little sweet Brewster. Eat my pineapple bun. I am eating breakfast quickly before I get ready. We're trying to roll out of here as quickly as possible. So Jason's helping me get my food ready. Bruce is snacking on his breakfast. And I am having, this is so delicious, just hard-boiled eggs with quite a bit of the everything seasoning. I maybe went a touch crazy on that. with a little bit of honey mustard sprinkled on top. I did all whites with the exception of one whole yolk. And then I'm doing this oat fit or better notes, whatever it's called, in the maple brown sugar. I'm gonna add some Justin's almond butter to it. So my first meal of the day ends up being a little bit higher fat, which I actually really like doing it that way. Makes me feel more full throughout the day. And then I have not been consistently doing this whatsoever, but I just felt like it today. Just a glass of water with a little apple cider vinegar and organic lemon juice in there. Traveling tip is to dress cozy AF, because driving 6 hours in one day, you want to be cozy. So I'm just wearing this Under Armour sweatshirt that Jason got me like 6 years ago. And I was like, there's no way I'm gonna keep that sweatshirt looking nice. It's too, it's off-white. I normally wear all black, but it's actually stayed really nice. And then it's like the most comfortable hoodie I own. I'm wearing that with just some workout leggings and some little leg warmers. All right, guys, not much vlogging going on today. It's 7 p.m. We are now in Governor, actually heading back to Syracuse. Bruce is back there sleeping. I don't know if you can see him because he blends right into the back seat. So we just went up to hang out with my parents for a little bit. We were probably there like 3 hours, and there was no point in vlogging. We literally were just hanging out with my parents, petting the dog, talking about dogs for 3 hours. So while it's very entertaining for me, probably not super entertaining for the vlog, but pretty much packed all my food with me. I'm almost done eating for the day. Danica made some changes to my plan today for the next week. And yeah, that's it for right now. We're just heading home and it's raining still. And that's pretty much your update. This guy travels so good. I know some people say their dogs don't, but he's wicked good in the car. Guy's toys. Let's go. What's up, guys? It's Sunday. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I have already finished my morning lift and hit cardio and stopped at Target on my way home and grabbed some goodies, some cutting foods for the last 3 weeks. So I thought I'd share with you what I grabbed at Target. I always love shopping at Target or like looking at their foods because I feel like they always have like a bunch of different like options and stuff, although everything I got was pretty basic, but I love looking at their food there. I think Jason hates going to Target with me because I'm really annoying because I seriously look at everything. But so this is what I grabbed. I've been loving the hard-boiled cooked eggs, and I can't do them myself, so yes, I pay money and I buy them like that. Grabbed myself some Filet Mignon because I haven't had steak in a minute. My last steak experience was not super good when we went out to eat, so I kind of want to have some steak today. Sun-dried tomato chicken sausages. Jay, you might like these. They're bigger though. They're like big dogs. Okay. But they are, the links are pretty ginormous. They gotta be like 3, let's see, there's 4 in there. There's 3 ounces for a link, so they are huge. 7 fat, 2 carbs, 15 protein. Bananas and apples, Honey Crisps. Grabbed a little thing of Brussels sprouts. I've actually been craving them because I haven't cooked them in a while, so I'm gonna bake those up today. Carrots. I like carrots with my Brussels sprouts and just to crunch on. I grabbed some of this, cauliflower crumbles, fried rice blend. Obviously you could do this yourself, but I think it's just cauliflower, carrots, broccoli, it looks like, onions, yep. So a serving of that, 85 grams, is 5 carbs. You guys probably can't see that. 5 carbs, 2 fiber, 25 calories. So this kind of stuff is like really great for volume while you're dieting, while you're cutting. And for me, what I want to say about that is when you're utilizing macros versus a meal plan, I can find myself wanting to like get all my carb macros from like starchy stuff like oatmeal. I freaking love oatmeal. I could eat oatmeal for all my carbs all day long. But I know that's probably not the best way to do it. It's not going to give me, different sources of nutrition. So I'm really trying to be good about keeping the variety in my diet while being on macros. So as much as I love my oatmeal, it's good to get in your vegetables. You're gonna feel much fuller. And what I suggest too is playing around with it. Like I tried a note in my Fitness Pal,
like every day for me eating is not the same. So I have some days where I just suck at how I choose my foods and find myself very hungry, or maybe I didn't spread it out well. And then I have other days where I'm like, yes, I did a good job today with how I chose my macros because I'm feeling very full, I'm feeling very satisfied, I have macros left over. So just something to play around with while you're tracking is also maybe journaling a bit what days work best for you and kind of incorporating more of those days. So it's a learning process. Speaking of oats, I have been loving the Better and oats. I'm almost all out of those, and only certain stores sell them, so I grabbed a thing of those, the maple brown sugar. I actually do not like the cinnamon roll. I agree with Jason, they taste too diety.
Yeah, it tastes like crazy diet nastiness.
I think if I put like peanut butter on it, that's why I didn't notice, but they did. I ate them plain the other day, and I wasn't a fan.
I get pissed if I eat something that I hate. I was pissed that morning. I'm like, this fucking sucks.
And he's not even in prep.
You're like, don't eat it. I'm like, I'm not wasting your food. I was so angry.
I wouldn't have cared. I think I'm going to I have a couple packets left. Let's throw them out right now, actually. Fuck those cinnamon rolls.
Fuck you, cinnamon rolls. Get it out of here.
Going in the garbage. We don't want it. I grabbed some pure pumpkin because I'm going to do a Tiger Fitness recipe with that today. Always have that on hand for baking, what have you. Can be used in so many different ways. Side note, I hate it when they don't have the little doodad there. I hate it. I hate using a can opener. I don't know why. I just don't like it. Shout out to Elle. Fit Body, I think, is her Instagram name. You guys probably follow Elle on YouTube and other social medias, but she Insta-storied this the other day, and I was like, oh my god, I need those. I love s'mores flavored everything. And yeah, I'm making this a really long little section of the video, aren't I? Grab some peanut butter. One thing I want to say about this, I have been doing almond butter mostly, but I just finished my almond butter off. I went with a creamy peanut butter because here's why. When your fats are lower and you can only have so much, I personally like peanut butter and only use it if I'm putting it on oatmeal. Not to say I can't use it in other ways, but you can make like 1 tablespoon of peanut butter and oatmeal go much further than almond butter. Like the peanut butter just melts more, so it smears more of your oats more than the almond butter does. So that's why I went with the peanut butter. Figured you guys cared to know that. And then a non-food purchase is this Dr. Teals Pure Epsom Salt Soaking Solution. It's smooth, oh my god, I can't talk. Soothe and sleep with lavender. Eases aches and muscle pains, which Epsom salt is known for. And then with the lavender in there, it says it soothes your body for a deeper sleep. So I wasn't really sure about the sleeping part of this, but you do pour this whole thing into the bathtub. And I did that last weekend, I think it was, or I don't know what night it was. I took a bath and I put that in there. And it's funny because the same night I did that, I was planning on taking a melatonin to sleep, and I took this bath and I was freaking out of it afterwards, and I didn't take a melatonin and I slept super good and super deep. So I'm not sure it was placebo effect because I saw in there it says it helps with deep sleep, but I'm gonna try it out again tonight and see if it helps me sleep. So I'll let you guys know, but these are a good prep or, you know, just treat yourself type goodie to have on hand when you need to relax. Also just helping with your muscle recovery and soreness. They're awesome. So that's it. That was my Target haul. I need to eat some food so I can talk more clearly. Psyllium Husk pancake for breakfast. Don't normally eat these on the weekend, but Jason had made me a couple that I didn't eat during the week. So I'm eating one with strawberries and blackberries on it. Jason's trying it after cooking them.
I like it.
Forever. I mean, it's a couple days old. I actually prefer to eat them cold. A lot of people like them hot.
I'm about to yell at the dog.
You're gonna yell at him?
He's chewing his cord.
Oh, okay.
Hey, no.
And I'm going to put on it, I don't normally use syrup actually either. I just eat it plain. But a little something special today. I'm going to drizzle a little of this on it.
Boy.
Peep that Waist Watchers Diet of Vanilla Cream running my life. Super delicious. Caffeine free too, which I need some caffeine free things in my life. Just filmed a pumpkin pie waffle recipe for tigerfitness.com. So that's done.
It's delicious. It's
Finger shut it off while I was recording. I got some bikini posing practice done, and it's next on the list. Next on the list, I'm probably going to eat again. And I'm gonna look at my beautiful Bruce, but I'm gonna work on some client work right now, and I think that's it. I'll see you in a little bit. I'd show you guys my next meal. It's now 4 o'clock, so I wanted to eat first, let the foods digest while I answer client plans. Of course, the sun was out temporarily. I'm hoping it doesn't rain and stays like kind of okay out, so that instead of going back to the gym to do cardio, I could just run outside. That would be my preference, to just run outside. It's so much better. So anyways, my meal is just some ground beef. I know it looks kind of sloppy, with some white potatoes and some sugar-free ketchup on top. And then I just cooked up serving of Brussels sprouts with carrots, and I did cook it in a little coconut oil. And I'm gonna add my favorite to it, the tomato basil garlic Mrs. Dash. So that is gonna be it. Brussels sprouts I do not like steamed at all. I find them disgusting and mushy and gross. I prefer them baked in the oven, but this was a little bit quick. Boom, put you on blast. I just got back from a run outside. It was nice, the rain held off, but I swear to you, my energy levels were like high all day. And this always happens to me, like when I have to do cardio at night, the second I go to do cardio is when my energy feels like it just plummets. When I started running, I was like, oh, this sucks, I'm tired, where'd my energy go? And then instead of focusing on that emotion, I started thinking about show day and how I want it to feel and how I want it to look. And I pictured myself on stage in my sparkly bikini and just started thinking about how I wanted to feel proud that day of everything I've accomplished. And I want to be able to walk on that stage not caring how I placed, because I just want to feel so proud about all that I put into this. So that right there, like changing my mindset and thinking about that while I was running, I noticed like my running speed picked up wicked fast, and it like gave me this like natural boost of adrenaline. So just a tip for you guys, when you are feeling tired, you're gonna feel tired, like you're gonna have sessions when you're trying to reach your goals and you don't feel great. Like just think about, remove yourself from that emotion and think about what you're trying to achieve, and sometimes that in itself like helps you have a better session. I like to enjoy working out because it's something I've always enjoyed doing. It's never been forced for me, so it's really important that I maintain that even during prep. Yeah, so I'm tired and sweaty now, and I'm going to conclude this vlog, cook myself some dinner, and finish up my evening. And that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this weekend vlog, and I'll see you in the next one.